Hello everyone, take the lace and then make 2 loops of it as such. Now wrap it around the top and then bring it out through one of the loops. Bring it in through one of the other loops that are present as well. Continue to do this once more. Now adjust the second loop with the first and then you should be left with a knotted shape. Once you have done this, once again wrap it around, begin to loop this section of the loop and then wrap it around the top as such. Do this until you almost reach the end and then once you are done with the fourth loop, bring the eaglet portion of it through this and then pull it downwards. Finally, this is what it should look like. Take the second section of the lace as well and pull this as well through it. You should be left with a V shape at the top. Take a ribbon and then alternatively wrap it through both of your fingers, that is your middle and your pointer finger as such. Bring it through the middle as such. Tighten this and then bring it out through the middle section you have created in order to tighten it and form a knot. Now once you are done with this, you should be left with a bow-like shape. Adjust it as need be. Cut off the excess portion should you please do. Take a thread and then take another thread, loop it, and then take one section of it and pull it through the loop that you have created. Once you have looped it, bring it out through the other side and tie a knot out of it. Now make a loop onto the other side and alternate it between the two. Once again, keep doing this until you reach the base of the thread or you are out of the first thread. Make a loop on one of the sides and bring the other side thread through it and tie a knot out of it. Now take 2 more sections of thread, make 2 loops out of it and then pull one through the other and make a knot out of it. Now continue to tie knots right underneath it as such. Do this for about 3 or 4 more runs. Now as you proceed, make sure that you tighten it all the same amount so that they look an even length and one doesn't look tighter than the other. Now take a third color and then make a loop out of it as such. Make a knot to it on either side and then pull it together. Underneath it, continue to make knots to it and once more you may do this for 2 or 3 sections. Finally, it should look like this. Once again, make sure that you pick colors that complement the other and then make sure that they are the equal length as well. Next, take the green thread and then almost tie a knot out of it, however do not press it together. Now take a second bit of thread, loop it around the first and then tie a knot to it or rather attach the two together. Now tighten it together so that the yellow thread matches with the green thread. Now take 2 sections of it, that is one of the green and one of the yellow, make a knot and then continue on to do the same. Make a loop out of the yellow one and then pull the green thread through it as such in order to make your loops. Do the same on the other side as well and watch as they go in different directions. After you are done doing one layer of this, you may take the green thread and then bring it together in the center as such, loop it and then once more bring both of the yellow threads upwards and then pull it through the loop at the top and afterwards tighten the green thread again. This should form a somewhat circular like shape. Tighten it as much as possible in order to make it look like this. Next, start off by taking the green thread, tie a knot to it and then do this underneath the orange thread. Tie one more knot to make it all more tighter. Now leave the green thread aside and then take the orange thread and now begin to tie a knot out of the orange thread. Following the pattern, make 2 of these and then continue on. Alternate between the green and orange as such. Take a pair of keys and then push the thread through it at the top, make a loop out of it and then twist it around it as such. Wrap the 2 sections around it and now you should be left with a bow-like shape. Take the ends of this thread and then make a section in the middle as well and then pull it through all 3 sections as such. This is what it should begin to look like. Now once you tighten it, make sure before you tighten it, add the ends of it right through the center. Once you do this, once again adjust the sides and then afterwards adjust it in such a way that when you tighten it, it should look like a knot. Make sure that the ends don't come through and once you are done, pull it through. This is the look. Thank you for watching.